just to recant what I was saying, right? Reptilians. This is what we have to study, man. We have to study these reptilians because they're everywhere. The majority of your police are reptilians. Your teachers, your fire department, EMT, they're all reptilians. All of them. Reptilians, man. They're all reptilians. Family members, cloned. You know what I mean? Cloned. Mind wiped. Mind scathed. Soul scalped. You understand? That's what it comes down to, man. You're dealing with people who don't have souls. No individual spirit. No individual thought. Okay? These people are literally told when to wake up, when to go to sleep, how to wake up, what to wear. You know, that's why they make them put on red shirts. You think they just wake up and wear red? You think everybody just likes the color red? You think they're wearing red like that when they're not around you? Maybe. But, I mean, how? Ask yourself, you know, what's the likelihood of these people actually wearing these colors back to back like that when they're not around me? I want to say slim to none. Okay? So when you really understand it, it's not, it doesn't take any slack away from them. So I'm not by any way, shape, or form condoning their behavior. Never will condone stupidity. I don't think you would condone ignorance and stupidity, especially ignorance and stupidity that is actually practiced. So they're practitioners of ignorance. So it's one thing to do something, right, to make a mistake. That's why they say have accidents. The word, you know, these words had definitions prior to my existence, allegedly, right? So these people aren't accidental in their ignorance. They're habitual. Dumbasses, if you will. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it simple here. We don't have to, you know, I don't have to strum through the dictionary to find words to describe these idiots. It's just plain and simple. They're retarded, they're dumb, no common sense, and they're followers. There's no leader amongst them. You have CEOs that are ran by, what you call them, son? You have CEOs that are ran 5, 4, 3. Okay. Doesn't really matter when they kind of follow you, right? I'm a long way from Kansas anyway. So anyway, back to what I was telling you. So when you realize, right, that everyone's reptilian, that these people have a hive mind collective, they're either reptilian or they're clones. The humans are not out here talking, bro. I want you guys to look at this, bro. The humans aren't out here enjoying this sphere. They're not enjoying this dimension. Okay? That's why these guys operate on a habitual level of stupidity. They practice stupidity. It's embedded in their DNA. Okay? They get all sad and fucking mushmouth when you talk about them on Instagram and they want to fucking cry. Cry me a fucking river. Save the fucking tears for your funeral. That's how I feel about them. Save them for your fucking funeral, because I don't need them. Don't fuck your tears, fuck the crying. There'll be enough crying at your shitty ass funeral. You know, and that's another thing too while we're on it. A lot of these imbeciles, right, they're gonna have funerals that are gonna be, oh, he was a great person, she was so great. I wish I could be there, because I'm gonna tell you flat out, you weren't jack shit to the community or anyone else. You didn't make this world a better place. You didn't add any value to yourself or anyone around you. If anything, you devalued this place. You made the earth less. You hear these people talk about how they are like the weakest link to the earth's, and they're the reason why the earth's the way it is. Well, there's some truth behind that. I mean, these people know that the sun is their biggest enemy. That's why they're trying to block the sun out right now and bring in radiation, right? They know that. So they're deliberately doing things so that they can then point the finger back at themselves and say, we have to wipe ourselves out. It's reverse psychology, kinda. It's just stupidity, you know? There's no need to put all these labels behind these stupid motherfuckers. You just call it for what it is. You're dumb. You're stupid. And who literally says that I want to wipe myself out because of some shit that I knowingly permitted? You know what I mean? Like the chemtrails and shit. Like, I'll be real with you guys. I know that they're probably shocked by them trying to kill me chemically so many times I'm still here. They're like, this nigga didn't even get sick. Like, all praise be to the Most High. I know they have to be saying this shit, bro. I know these motherfuckers be like, this nigga doesn't get sick, and he doesn't hurt. He just does what he wants to. What is wrong with this guy? Yeah. I know it, bro. I fucking know it. I know it, bro. I fucking know it. So, I'm riding on my mom's street now. It's it's probably like 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles, back to her house. So that's just giving you guys a heads up on my location, so that if I make a new video on some bullshit. But these guys are reptilians, bro. They're reptilians. They cannot be trusted. You understand? They're not to be feared, because they really fear humans. Because if we've been given a spirit and we have been made in the image of the Almighty Most High, and they have been made in the image of an animal that existed, right, during the Most Highest building of the earth, then we automatically have power to them. The only thing that they have is advanced knowledge, and they are willing to do certain things to inhabit spirits and demons that exist, which aren't them. You understand? So these people are hosts for demons and bodies that they aren't naturally themselves. And so by that, it's like you got superpowers, or there's a power that takes over you that allows you to, act in some manner in which you wouldn't be able to by yourself. So, don't think for 1 second that these people are walking a cakewalk. There's no cakewalk. Life is hard for everyone. If you're gonna be real, life is hard for even the richest person in the world, because that richest person has to maintain that wealth. What a fag. What a fag. So they have to maintain that wealth. You see the guy, the bitch boy, right? But he won't ever drive behind me, right? We bitched him that one time. I'm gonna go sit somewhere on the side of the road, right? But I'm glad I seen him, so we could throw him off, because he's only as good as his phone. That's it. He's only as good as his text message, and when you see him, it's pretty much a wrap, right? So, like I said, these guys are bitch boys, reptilians, and they're scared of their own shadow, bro. They're scared. That's why they work in groups. Have you ever noticed that you rarely see these guys by themselves? Rare. You're rarely going to see them by themselves, if at all. You're rarely going to see them by themselves. You understand? It's rare for you to see them by themselves. Why do you think that? Now, I'm not scared of the woods. I'm not scared of nothing jumping on me, because I will shoot you. You understand? I will shoot you. But again, this is why I try to tell you that it's imperative for you to switch things up, move certain ways. And sometimes where you may feel uncomfortable, you have to become comfortable, because Satan will use the things that you don't like, or you may be uncomfortable with, or you may be leery about, to his advantage. I mean, so if for instance, so if Satan thinks you're afraid of the dark, he's going to use it to your advantage. If you have to come outside at nighttime, then he's going to use it to, he's going to try to be extra creepy, or extra, or extra spooky, or do some extra stupid shit. I'm just going to extra shoot you. You know what I mean? So, like I said, don't allow Satan to use your fears against you. Come out of them. Don't have any fear. Don't have any fear. And like I said, you see how like the whole BMW situation was set up here?